Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. At the very outset, I would like to thank Professor Nazim Khan, who had asked me to share my views on Ibn Sina. And Professor Nazim Khan has suggested me to speak on Uzbek-Indian Scientific Cooperation between the Ibn Sina Foundation of Tashkent and Ibn Sina Academy of Medieval Medicine and Sciences, Aligarh, India. Though I have not much significant work on Ibn Sina, but my father, Hakim Syed Zillur Rahman, has a great contribution on Ibn Sina. Since he has become old, so I, on behalf of Ibn Sina Academy, would like to throw some light on Ibn Sina and my father's own work on this field. So, Uzbekistan is maybe a small country on the world map, but it has produced world scholars of those of whose achievements stand as a proud moment for all Islamic nations. No other country can match Uzbekistan's contribution in the fields of philosophy, science, medicine, and religious studies, including Quranic interpretation, hadith, and fiqh. My father, Hakim Syed Zillur Rahman, has been fascinated by the land of Ibn Sina since his college days. No student or scholar of the Greco-Arab system of medicine, which is known as Unani system of medicine, can remain indifferent to the names of Al-Farabi, Ibn Sina, Al-Biruni, Najibuddin Samarkandi, as well as the seminal works of Zakhir Kharizm-Shahi and Al-Qanun. During my father's undergraduate days, he was studying BMS at Aligarh Muslim University. When he was a student, he served as editor and published a special edition of his college magazine titled Sheikhul Rais Number for the 1958-59 session. This periodical still remains a highly regarded reference in Urdu literature. His interest in the Ibn Sina's work further deepened in 1966 when he founded Majlis Ibn Sina in Delhi. This platform hosted numerous discussions and debates on medicine. The proceedings of these discussions were published under his editorship in the monthly magazine Al Hikmat, which he edited for almost 10 years. Um, in 1986, through his efforts, a Unani college was established in Binapara, Azamgarh, which is a city in Uttar Pradesh state. My father recommended the name of this college as Ibn Sina Tibia College, and today this institution is making significant strides in the field of Unani medicine and has established a prominent reputation in India. Above all, the most notable achievement was the establishment of Ibn Sina Academy in 2000 in Aligarh, a city which is renowned for its educational and intellectual heritage. This academy features a library and four museum halls. Its mission is to research and publish studies on the works of Ibn Sina and his contemporaries. The library at the Ibn Sina Academy houses 37,000 books, primarily focusing on the contribution of Muslim physicians and scientists from the Arab world, including Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, and of course Uzbekistan. Additionally, it preserves 1,500 manuscripts which are considered as national treasure. My father, though, had authored more than 45 books on Unani medicine, including five that are specifically focused on the works and contribution of Ibn Sina. The first book which he wrote was Ilmul Amraz. This book is an Urdu translation of the excerpt from Qanun, focusing on the pathology of his Qanun. The first time it was published in 1967, but since then it has seen multiple editions released by many publishers from different countries. Second book which he wrote was Risala Judia. This book was first published in 1977. It presents the Ibn Sina's tested prescription in Urdu. It has also seen many editions from different countries. Third book which he wrote was Risala al-Azia al-Qalbiya. This was first published in 1996. This book is basically a work of a Persian by a scholar, by an Indian scholar who wrote this book 200 years back. So he edited that Persian manuscript in the name of which is the Risala al-Azia al-Qalbiya. The fourth book which he published is Qanun Ibn Sina or uske Sharahin wa Mutarjamin in 1986. This book gained significant popularity and has seen the translation of this work into Persian from Iran, and English translation was done from a scholar based in Canada. His name is Dr. Zakaria Virk. The fifth book is his recent publication, which is Sheikhul Rais Ibn Sina. And this is also an important document on Ibn Sina in Urdu and has recently published last year. As I said, my father is fascinated with the land of Ibn Sina and that he has traveled to this country, Uzbekistan, 5 times. All these journeys were made by the courtesy and initiatives of Ibn Sina Foundation of Tashkent during its international conferences. And Professor Nazim Khan has always invited my father. And I still remember that the first time he visited Uzbekistan in 2000, and then in 2001, then in 2015, and then in 2017, and last time he visited Uzbekistan in 2019. After COVID-19, he could not go to Uzbekistan, but now he has decided to visit Uzbekistan once again during an international conference which is being organized by the Department of Center of the Islamic Civilization in Uzbekistan. And I will also accompany him. And though I've forgotten to introduce myself, my name is basically Professor Syed Ziaur Rahman. I am working as a professor and chairman Department of Pharmacology at Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Aligarh Muslim University. Having interest in Ibn Sina, I also got an project from the Indian National Science Academy, and I also wrote a book, Pharmacology of Abyssinian Cardiac Drugs, excerpts of which of my work had already been presented during the Ibn Sina Foundation conference in Uzbekistan virtually. So I am also continuing my family tradition of interest in Ibn Sina, a passion which was shared by my father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. Lastly, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks once again to Professor Nazim Khan for inviting me and to share my views on this 1044th anniversary of Ibn Sina. I wish the conference very successful, and thanks once again, Dr. Nazim Khan, for inviting me and share my views. Thank you so much. Goodbye.